This is match one, round one of the bronze bracket. These are beers who have lost twice, and since they're in the first round, they haven't won yet. Straight or did Paulaner win? I can't remember. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, it did win. So Paulaner has won once and lost twice. Put it down here, and now it's up against Old Milwaukee, or as I like to affectionately refer to it as Old Mill Yucky. Now, these beers are virtually identical in appearance, and here's how I predict this is going to turn out. I'm going to think that Paulaner is a much stronger beer, has a medicine-y taste to it, maybe Windex or something like that in it. Old Milwaukee is going to be sweet and smooth, it's going to be dry, but in comparison to this, it's going to taste watery. And it's just going to completely lack flavor. So let's just mix them up and we'll see if I'm right or wrong. I've been wrong before, and it's totally possible that I will be wrong again. I don't know which one is which, but you do, because you're looking here and you can see which one has more beer in it, and whichever one has more beer in it, that's the Paulaner, or Paulaner, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Paulaner.
Kind of a smooth beer, dull, not much flavor to it. It's not a bad flavor, you know, but it's drinkable on a hot day. Stronger. Somewhat stronger. Maybe a tad bit more hoppy. So let me finish the other way. Now it's tasting like water. Well, I'm opening my eyes because I don't know which one's which. So as far as I'm concerned, one's as good as the other. But the more I drink these, the more things are going to start to emerge. For instance, the watery taste of one is going to start coming out more as it gets warmer and flatter. This one definitely has some more flavor. Definitely a little bit stronger. Let's see what I can pick up on the finish here. Maybe a little sweetness in the finish. A little bit of hoppiness going in. Just a slight bit. Giving it a slightly bitter taste. But if this is Paulaner, it doesn't really have that Windexy taste that it did before, which caused it to lose twice. Although it was in that taste, just very ever so slightly in that last taste that I just did. But, you know, that might be Old Milwaukee as far as I know. Got a bit of a dry finish, bit of a blandness to it. I'm leaning towards this one. This one seems to be a higher quality beer so far. Whereas this one seems to be made with cheaper ingredients. And that's why I'm thinking this is Paulaner and this is Old Milwaukee. So I'm going to switch them around to what I think that they are. And put the beer that I think it is by the can. Okay, this has got a good flavor, good finish. A little crisp. Not excessively strong. I mean, it's really not that stronger than this. I mean, you can tell the difference between the two, but it's not significant. But it's not insignificant either. Now, in that taste, I got some good malty taste to that, which is odd. Because it's been kind of bland so far. And now it's giving me some malty finish. Well, now I'm getting some blandness. The lingering aftertaste. Honestly, this is tougher than I thought it would be. I would have no idea or no preconception that Old Milwaukee and Paulaner would be hard to distinguish between. I figured Paulaner would walk away with this one. But apparently it isn't the case here. Now, got some caramelly taste there. It's a bit maltiness. I still say that this one is just a tad bit stronger. Ever so slightly. It's very subtle. I'm going to go ahead and call it for this one. And wouldn't you know it, it's fucking Old Milwaukee. I was wrong. Paulaner is out. Old Milwaukee moves on. And you know what sucks about that? Is that I think this was the last Old Milwaukee I had. And now I gotta buy more of it. This was the last Paulaner I had, so at least I don't have to buy more of it. Well, what a surprise. Surprise for me. But Old Milwaukee takes down Paulaner. Surprisingly, Paulaner just isn't really that great of a Munich Helles. Well, there you go.